MHEA. They're in the white jerseys, facing off against the Falcons. They're from Conway, Arkansas, in the black jerseys. Joshua Jenkins here with CJ Pomeroy. And off to the races here at the corner three. Eagles on top.
Daniel Cross with a nice corner three to get it started.
Oh, right back at you.
Man, Gabriel Buffenberger with the answer.
We could be in for a shootout here. Wouldn't mind that.
Talk about some high-level basketball at 12U.
Another three-point attempt, no good. Offensive rebound, number 15, can't get it to drop. Another chance, gets it this time.
Man.
It's number 11 for the Eagles.
Asher Guest coming up big. Right there on the board.
Baseline drive through contact, no good and no foul. Gets his own rebound.
How about this action to get the game started?
These boys are fired up. I don't know if it was from watching the game right before this that went into overtime or if it's just tournament time.
These guys, man, they're just, this is what you want on Gold Bowl Wednesday.
Swings it across the court. Corner three. Just short. Offensive rebound. Working down low. Puts it back up. No good. Another board. Stripped away. Will stay on this side.
Quade Carpenter with a great defensive play there on that rebound.
Oh, good look inside, but a lot of hands grabbing on the ball. It's going to be a jump.
I think that's a good call by the official there. Great defense down low by the Falcons.
Officials have done a great job in the tournament this week. As steal, turnover, fast break ahead for the Eagles all the way to the other side. Nice control for the lay-in, number 11.
Yeah, Asher Guest right there. Great body control as he was coming down. Made sure his forward momentum did not take him underneath and out of bounds there. He's got 4 early points for the Eagles.
Falcons driving in the right side and a whistle, but it's going to be a traveling violation. Just shuffled the feet a little too many times.
Just a great job there by the Eagles defense.
And cutting all the way through the paint, draws the foul.
It's on number 54. Buffenberger, I think. I thought he called him 5'4". Unofficially.
Unofficially on Buffenberger. First free throw good. Very impressed with just the level of play at this 12U level. These guys can handle the ball really impressively. They can shoot the ball. As he knocks down both free throws.
Easton March there, cool, calm, collected, knocking them down.
Drive and kick, three-pointer, no good. Might have been tipped. Another jump ball. Eagles will get the possession.
These guys doing a great job of just attacking on offense. You gotta love it.
Great job breaking the press, finding an open man for the lay-in.
Man, that is Carter Davis.
So timeout here after a quick start to the first quarter. 11-5, Eagles on top. Very impressed with how they broke the full court pressure there with just passing, minimal dribbling, just passing patiently, not panicking. And when you do that, you can break the press most effectively with passes, and you can oftentimes find that open man under the basket to finish off. And maybe that can keep the defense from bringing that pressure up if you can make him pay a couple times in a row.
Yeah, you do that right there, and all of a sudden Faulkner County is going to have to think twice about whether or not they want to apply that pressure. Right now, the Eagles jumping out to an early 6-point lead. A lot of it on second chance opportunities. Asher Guest doing just a terrific job of collecting the rebounds, going back up with them.
Oh, a deep three on the right side, too strong from way deep. Now the Eagles out and running.
Guess again.
He gets all the way. What body control with the fast break, potential contact.
And I really wasn't trying to be funny there. I was really saying guess. Guess again was
strong move inside from number 34 on the Falcons.
Elijah Mittermere. That one, if we're struggling with, feel free to let us know on the live stream.
Another corner three. That one, beautiful shot. He is feeling it.
Daniel Cross, it's his second three-pointer here in the first 3.5 minutes of the game.
Baseline drive, nowhere to go with it, and travels.
I like the idea. He just ran out of space. And right now, the Falcons need to play some really good defense here. They don't want this game to get out of hand early.
And traveling violation on the other end.
It's a good tie-up right there.
Right, he got in the paint, and the defense was able to stay solid, get hands on the ball to tie him up and cause the travel. Almost one there. The Eagles come up with it after the missed shot. Dishes out on the wing, takes a step, puts the shot in. Oh, Drano!
Daniel Cross, third three-pointer. Unbelievable.
Oh boy, we've got a great atmosphere here at Evangel. Nice pass as Buffenberger got behind the defender, but not able to do anything with it, a jump ball.
Falcons really down 12 here. They could really use I was going to say they really need a good possession there, and then the ball went through his hands. Cross.
Maybe one too many passes there in the fast break.
Yeah, he did a great job using his body. I thought he was going to go all the way up for the layup.
Right, it looked like he had the open lane, but an offensive rebound and foul on number 44, looks like the ref was saying. Maybe.
I think it's 23, Quade Carpenter. That's who I saw inside there.
Bit difficult for us to always see the numbers the refs are holding up as we're on the opposite side as the official scorers table.
Man, this MHEA Eagles trying to pick up where their varsity team left off late last night. Their team defeating the KC Metro Mavs and boys 18U to advance to today's gold ball game, and this Eagles team doing a tremendous job.
Falcons trying to get something go offensively. A step back three, looked like it was tipped. Now a jump ball as there's a fight for the rebound.
It looks like the Falcons are really going to try and rely on the three-pointer. That can be good and bad, right? If you can drain the threes, it obviously makes you, wow.
What a move in the paint, just gliding across, gets it to go. 22-7, timeout on the floor. Falcons got to talk this one over.
Yeah, he's down 15. He's trying to help his guys understand, look, where's our defensive assignments? Let's understand that first and foremost. We got to get the defense down first. The shots are not falling for them, but you always have to be able to defend. You can figure out ways offensively to try and score. Maybe it's not from the three-point shot, but maybe it could be applying pressure, fast breaks, etc. It could be screening and rolling, etc. But one thing you absolutely cannot afford to do is get lost defensively. So coach trying to help his guys get set, stay composed, don't allow a 15-point lead or deficit to become a 20-point deficit.
That one's going to fall out of bounds, so Eagles will get another possession here in the quarter, at least one more, with 41 seconds to go in the opening period.
Just a dominating first quarter here for the Eagles. Oh, what a pick and roll!
Oh, what a find. Tickles the twine, finds number 15 with a beautiful
There
pass
are
and layup.
not many 12U players that can see what that possession had afforded to the Eagles there. He threw that through 2 defenders to a cutting Carter Davis for the layup.
10 seconds now in the quarter, puts up the mid-range shot, gets it to go. It's number 54, Buffenberger.
Huge, huge shot. The Falcons really needed that bucket to go down as they go into the quarter.
Deep three, off in time, but short. And after 1 period of play, it's 24-9. We will be back right after this timeout. We are underway here in the second period. Eagles
dominating first period for the Eagles.
See what kind of adjustments the Falcons can make here in the second quarter. Get some momentum going into halftime. You've got about 6 minutes to do it.
The key right now for the Falcons.
Oh,
man.
Off the backboard for 3. It's Jack Nables.
The key for the Falcons right now is you may not be able to get it all back in this quarter. Tough foul. You may not be able to get it all back in this quarter, but can you cut it in half? That would be my challenge to my team. Can I cut the lead from 12 to 6 or 7 going into the third period? Easton March, he's 3 of 4 unofficially from the free throw line.
And make that 4 of 5 unofficially.
This MHEA team is so complete.
Mittenmeyer on the drive through traffic down there. No good, but they maintain the possession even after that deflection out of bounds.
I love Gabriel Buffenberger's game. He is a real gamer out there, just aggressive, attacking.
Nables with the floater on the baseline, gets it to go.
5 points in the quarter for Jack.
Oh, good look inside again. Good interior passing from 23 to 15.
Man, Carter Davis is just a dominating presence inside for the Eagles. Great size. I mean, he's 12 or 13 years old. He could still be 13 and qualified 12U depending on his birthday, but the size that he has is extremely impressive for his age. And he uses it well. Great athlete.
That pass just out of his reach on the fast break, so Falcons with another opportunity to get the ball back here. As Mittenmeyer brings it up, he drives all the way to the paint, cuts through it like warm butter, but the ball's deflected out of bounds. So they'll get the ball under their basket.
14 points. Again, you just need a good possession. Try to cut into the deficit a little bit.
Nables with it. He tries to drive baseline and is fouled. Foul on number 12.
Corbin Sowell.
So again, Falcons will have it on their baseline.
And I think I said that correctly, but it could be Sowell. Apologies to I got it wrong there. And the Eagles just...
That floater, no good, so Falcons get it fouled immediately after the rebound. Looks like it'll be a 1-and-1 here. Nope.
Number 11.
That was on number 11 there.
Yeah, Asher guess.
4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Falcons need to make a move here to start chipping away at that lead. That floater was a great look for Carpenter. Just a bit short.
That's really been the story of the game for the Falcons. They just have not been able to get a lot of shots to fall.
Deep three, a college three.
James Devine. Devine from the outside.
Guess that's what you do when you're playing on the college court. Just step back a few more feet, knock it down. And another turnover here. Eagles get the ball back.
Not sure what the hubbub is about, but
well, while the Falcons have wanted to chip away and cut that lead in half or so before half, the Eagles are doing nothing but stretching it out a little bit. And they turn the ball over, out of bounds.
Great defense right there from Elijah Mittermeier. Kept his hands up, couldn't see the ball, but because his hands were up, he was able to deflect it, and it bounced off an Eagle, and it'd be Falcons' ball after the timeout here.
Been an exciting game thus far in the opening quarter and a half, regardless of the pretty healthy lead that the Eagles maintain. There's been lots of excitement on both sides, and you feel like the Falcons are not out of this. Plenty of time left, of course. Just a few adjustments they need to make. But these MHEA Eagles, certainly the 12U boys here are a handful.
No, I've seen a lot of good 12U teams in the course of my life as a coach and a player, but this team right here, this team is extremely impressive.
So here we go, 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes to go in the half. Again, another great look, just can't get it to go. They need some of those to drop for them. That three from way downtown looked good, but not good. Now the Falcons, contact on the drive. Mittermeier fouled. And he'll be out of bounds here on the side, not shooting free throws yet.
Man, it was a 12-point deficit to start the quarter. The Falcons really wanted to try and cut this lead to under 10 going into the third. Instead, the Eagles have been able to extend out to 17. So now you're just hoping to get it to 10 here in the last 2.5 minutes. Love that defense from Elijah.
Cross takes it all the way in the paint. Now looking for somewhere to go with it. It's tipped away and stolen.
And there's Buffenberger
and
again.
Nearly taken right back, but the Falcons keep it and see if they can get a bucket here.
They just need a really good possession with a good look at the basket.
That was a tough look as Mittermeier gets fouled. I believe that one was on Lincoln Schwegel.
I believe that's his first foul of the game.
Looks like the
ball
went under the bleachers over there.
One can only hope the floor is clean underneath there too.
And he comes out all right. He has the ball and gets an ovation for the effort.
Big moment right here for Elijah, trying to do exactly that right there. Cut into this deficit with the clock not running. 12U, it's just a 6-minute quarter. And that is never – it's amazing the difference between a 6-minute quarter and an 8-minute quarter.
And very much needed. He gets both of those free throws.
Now you just need to stop. It's okay if the Eagles get a shot up. You just got to be able to get the rebound. But what you don't want is you don't want the Eagles to come away with a basket.
Nice drive in the paint, wide open lay-in for Asher Guess. He's been very effective thus far in the first half.
9 points is what I have Asher for. Just a great player. I mean, he is just a terrific player.
So the Eagles get the ball on the jump call. Again, Mittermeier had a good drive in the lane. Now the other way again, open look to the basket, no good.
Someone lost their assignment.
It's Mittermeier, he pulls up for three, gets it to go.
Big time shot.
That is big time. Now getting that thing back to 10 is certainly in reach here before the half.
Now they have a great opportunity here to build on their momentum. Good decision there to pull it out.
Minute to play. Baseline drive from Carpenter, looking for somewhere to go with it, back out to Mittermeier. He swings it around up top of the key. That three-pointer just off the mark. Mittermeier's right there in the paint for a rebound. Yep, it's going to be an offensive foul. He extended that arm, so he was trying to create space.
I love the idea that he was of what he was trying to accomplish there. He kind of exaggerated the arm. I think if he hadn't exaggerated it so much, he probably would have been, the official probably would have let it go, but that was an obvious offensive foul.
Oh, and it's blocked by Mittermeier now, but will stay on this side out of bounds. He is everywhere.
He is everywhere, and right now, if you're the Falcons, someone has to be on guess. They cannot leave him alone. They cannot allow him space. If there's a screen, they've got to switch off of it.
Tough look inside, but gets it to his teammate. Asher Guess for two.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen. You could just by watching how this team plays, you can tell who they're going to go to in the critical moments, and that was important to stop the momentum that the Falcons were building.
Carpenter with it, his clock is running down. Good look inside, gets it to go.
Yes, Jack Netholtz.
Well, you will take any piece of momentum you can get going into the half if you're the Falcons. So they bring it to 35-21. We'll be back after the halftime break.
when it hurts. Real time.
We are underway here in the second half. Boys 12U, we've got the Faulkner Falcons and MHEA Eagles. It's been all Eagles in the first half with a 35-21 lead. And a beautiful three. Quade Carpenter knocks it down, his first bucket of the game, according to my calculations here.
Great way to start the second half if you're the Falcons. Now you've got to build on it by playing some really good defense. And when you get the opportunity to board, you've got to rebound. You can't give Asher Guest and Carter Davis the opportunity to get second chance points.
And that was a huge three. Great, just the perfect way to start the half for the Falcons, who are trying to chip away at this to get it now to a manageable point. And then to get the ball back without a score on the other side. So they'll maintain possession here out of bounds. Off of Guess.
A basket here, and the Falcons will feel like, hey, we can still win this game.
Oh, and it's taken away.
My bad, Faulkner fans. I probably shouldn't have said that.
March with a lot of traffic. No call.
Yeah, March was out of control as he tried to take the layup. It was a good drive, but he was out of control. Most referees are not going to reward you.
Elijah Mittermeier, there's a big bucket. So 5 points, a 5-0 start to the second half for the Falcons. And just like that, Asher Guest goes unabated to the rim.
This is going to be key for the Falcons. They need someone who's going to step up and make it their personal responsibility to stop Guest every time down the floor. He is getting after it out there for the Eagles. 13 points in the game.
Quade Carpenter for three, no good. It was a good look.
Corbin had the position there, but instead of going into his man, he went for the ball.
What a find as he sneaks behind the defender, Easton March.
He might have taken the bust there, but that's okay. They're going to give him the two.
Mittermeier up top.
And again, just when you think the Falcons are maybe going to close the deficit, the Eagles all of a sudden extend it.
Mittermeier fouled on that baseline drive. Foul on number 23, Easton March. So Mittermeier will shoot free throws. And it just seems like the buckets the Falcons are getting, and they're getting buckets, are just a lot more hard-earned.
Yes.
As compared to the Eagles' points.
They're having to work much, much harder than MHEA has to work. And a lot of that is because the Falcons do not have an answer at the moment for this guard play from the Eagles.
Easton March, what a move to initiate contact and fade away and gets it to go.
I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm sitting there thinking, how am I supposed to guard that? Oh, they're going to get Elijah for the charge.
Yeah, he leaned in that shoulder a little much. The fans don't like the call, of course. Tough one.
And from this angle, I could see it. He just dipped the shoulder. It wasn't intentional. It just was a dip to get through the contact, and referee decided, hey, I'm going to call you for that. Right now, it's unneeded to say, but a bucket and then a stop.
I believe that's they call a double dribble?
They got Carter Davis.
Or a foul.
For the push.
So Falcon ball here under their own basket. Quade trying to get it in. He finds Mittermeier up top.
There you go.
Carpenter goes to the corner, nothing there.
Mittermeier.
Three from Mittermeier. Look good from here, but no points. So under 3 to go in the third quarter. Eagles still holding a healthy lead. Nice little paint jumper there. Gets the friendly bounce. Ben Eubanks.
Wow. The shooter's touch. Back to 15. every time the Falcons look like they're going to make a run.
So foul again on Easton March, his third. And a timeout here, taken by MHEA.
And coach is unhappy, trying to figure out what it is that they're doing on the baseline that they cannot stay in front of their man.
Yeah, Mittermeier just sort of going baseline every time he wants to. Not always converting, but he's getting good looks down there.
The key is, one of the things that I would remind my team playing defense down there is, listen, on the drive, there's no out of bounds for the defense. So when that player drives, don't hesitate to step out of bounds and force the player back into the middle where help is. But what you cannot do is get beat baseline, otherwise you have the potential of drawing the foul, which is what has happened the last 2 possessions for the Falcons.
Right, you can either draw him back into help or push him out of bounds without actually pushing, of course. And so they inbound it to Mittermeier up top. He drives in the paint, left hand shot too strong off the glass, offensive rebound, and it's loose. Now Eagles get it.
March trying to make up for his defensive mistakes here.
Oh, Guess inside, just unstoppable.
Man.
He is just physically a force to be dealt with.
A coach's dream to have on the team. Size, ability to finish, plays hard both ends of the floor. 15 points.
Mittermeier takes the
answer.
three. He is doing it any way he can. Driving baseline, facilitating three-pointers, keeping his team, willing his team to hang around.
That is exactly the word I was thinking about saying, was he is willing his team, doing all that he can. He's in there defensively. He's getting after offense, and this will be a backcourt. It should be.
So Falcons get another opportunity to chip into the lead if they can score on the turnover. Capitalizing on turnovers, something they could do a little better at here. They want to try and make a run.
They have to string together multiple possessions of good basketball, and that's just not what they've been able to do in this game. They play hard and physical, but stringing together multiple possessions has just been a difficulty against this Eagles defense.
Divine's three. Oh, hit and out. Offensive board. Put back, rolls around and in for Carter Davis.
He just uses his body so well. He's so strong down there.
45 seconds. Carter is tripped up. It's going to be a foul. Foul on Divine. Carpenter tries to get it in, has to throw it deep. Uh-oh. No backcourt there.
So the reason there's no backcourt there is the ball has to be controlled in all 3 points. The ball was never controlled, and so that's why they're able to get that call.
Foul on Carter Davis will send Gabriel Buffenberger to the free throw stripe.
So just to...
That will not count as I believe a violation is called here, lane violation.
On the shooter. So just to, for those
result.
watching, what happened on that play, they threw it to the half court. The ball was not caught, and therefore it was never possessed in the front court. So the ball could go back court, and Falcons could still control it, and that's what happened there. So it's a tough call. If you're at home, you're probably thinking that's a back court, but you have to have 3 points of possession before it's considered in the front court.
Eubanks in the paint, spins, a little hook shot, no good. Gets his offensive rebound, and it's taken away by Nabals. Now it's
need a score.
Oh, wow, just the defense. Great effort getting back as time is going to run out here in this third quarter. 47-32, great effort on both sides. as the Falcons try to make a run and the Eagles continue to hold them off here. We got one more quarter to play, so we'll be back in just a moment.
Ouch!
When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it.
All right, we are back on the stream here as we start the fourth quarter. Eagles maintaining a lead here, 47-32. They will get the first possession of the fourth quarter. Falcons got to make a run and start making it quick if they want a shot at this one. Oh, yeah. Great look inside to Guess, but can't get the layup. And it's going to be a jump ball.
I feel that it's okay for me to say that when the Eagles go back and watch this and they see that possession from Guess, I'm pretty sure Dad's going to say, you should have gone up with the left hand.
Mittermeier works his way in the paint. Nice find in the short corner.
Ooh,
In and out. Wall's shot just, that would have been his first bucket of the game.
So, yeah, the important thing for the Falcons right now, if they want a chance to win, they are going to have to get extremely aggressive defensively. They're going to have to try and tie up every ball, go for every steal. If you get a foul, it's okay. You've only got 5 minutes, five and some change, so you've got to get some fouls anyways.
Oh, Buffenberger all the way to the rim. Great drive and quick score on that possession. Much needed.
So right here, if you get an opportunity to tie it up, you need to tie it up.
March, a deep two from the top of the key, too strong. Now another opportunity for the Falcons. Carpenter with it. He's going to keep going all the way into the paint. He gets tied up. Jump ball.
And that is not what you want to do in that particular aspect. You don't have the numbers, right? So you're trying to drive into the teeth of the defense. There's 4 defenders all in the paint. Even if you're able to get past the first level, you're probably not going to get past the second level, but now you've taken away your vision. You can't see your teammates.
Great effort from Carpenter there to deflect the pass and force the Eagles to reset here.
Right here, you need a defensive stop.
Oh, good look inside to Davis. He's fouled. Ooh, look, ball from our angle, but we're not down there under the basket. It's Carter Davis shooting free throws here. Looks like he's got 8 points on the game so far. Chance to add to that. And a timeout's going to be called here by the Falcons.
Probably a good timeout. Try and remind your team what you're going to do. One, we need to get a rebound right here. 2, we do want to get the ball down the court as quickly as possible. It's 13 points. You need, if you're counting baskets, you need 7 baskets right now. So you need 7 possessions that you score on where the Eagles do not score in return. So in reality, you need to try and generate something like 14, 15, 16 possessions for the rest of this game. That means you're going to have to go really, really fast and really quick. But what you can't do is try and go 1-on-4 in the teeth of the defense. You want to get everybody down the court. The first good look that you see, that's the one that you take.
So here we go, one more free throw for Davis. And he gets the second. we'll see here what adjustments are made by the Falcons out of that timeout and the made free throw. Carpenter puts up a three. It was an open look, but nothing to get him in that rhythm except dribbling down the floor. Good look inside to Guess. He can't control it though, so it's going to go to bounds. A rare mistake. Ben Eubanks checks back in for Devine.
Easton March, these coaches really see a lot of potential in him. He gets a lot of good coaching, hard coaching. Oh, wow.
And an offensive foul. That one's on Buffenberger. Maybe legal screen.
Yeah, legal screen is what they called. I'm not exactly sure that I saw it, but obviously the Eagle player caught the leg or the hip. Oh, that
what
right
a
there.
pass inside.
Wow.
Gathers himself, goes up, makes it look so easy.
You see that pound dribble
Yeah.
that Guest took at the end? That's about getting his getting the right momentum, getting the right balance.
Mittermeier, he finds his way through all the defenders for the tough lay-in. He made it hard on himself.
He is a special player. His future is so bright. He's out there talking on defense, trying to help his team as best as he can. Right now, you got to go get the ball. If you're the Falcons, you got to go get the ball. And that is a bad foul.
Yep, Asher Guest just grabbed around the back of Buffenbergers, and their timeout is called. Still just a 14-point game. On the one hand, it feels like pretty good lead. On the other hand, you feel like it could be there if you can just execute.
That's been the story for the Falcons. They're playing with so much heart. They're playing with so much effort. They cannot get the baskets to fall. It's been kind of the story of the game. Credit to the Eagles, though. Their defense is just everywhere. They've got great size. They play with their hands up. They really force the offense to do things they do not want to do. And they try to control you with that defense. And they're doing a terrific job of that in this game.
And they just look so comfortable offensively. Just running their game the way they want, getting the shots they look.
So poised,
pretty
so
game.
Balanced. Some of these screen actions that they have with attacking the basket is just extremely impressive for 12U. High IQ team, MHEA is.
Mittenmeyer in the lane. Fouls on the floor, not on the shot. So they'll take it under the basket. I didn't see who the foul was on there.
Carter Davis got called for it. Could have been another offensive foul with the way that Mittermeier gathered the ball and tried to attack, but this time they're going to say that Davis was not in position.
That too on the right side, no good.
Great hustle.
Under
Levi
three to
Bradley just trying to save the ball to his teammates, couldn't do it.
Now we're getting to the point of the game where the Eagles can just run some clock.
So this
be
is
very patient and selective. But Eubanks just finds his way at the bucket. Gets another 2 points.
in my former coaching days, we would call that the global offense. In the old days, I would say, they would call that the four corners offense. The idea being get four guys into the corner, really pull the defense out. It's not necessarily that you want to, per se, take clock. You do want to take clock, but you also want to make the defense do things they don't want to do. And it allows great guards like Eubanks, and you could see this from March or Guess, it allows them to attack the basket with no help defense present. And with 2.5 down 16, The Eagles are going to have to think about a full court press here pretty soon.
And right on cue, Falcons trapping in that corner, but a foul is committed. That one on Buffenberger, his fourth.
That's okay. They need to get to 5 team fouls so they can start putting the Eagles on the free throw line. You want fouls, though, as you're going for steals in the hopes that the referees will not call a foul and you're able to get the steal.
March with it, Mittenmeyer on him, playing him close.
Great defense.
Gets a screen
there.
on a roll to Guess, gathers himself, just short, own rebound.
Jump ball.
And he's fouled.
Jump ball. They're going to call a foul.
They're gonna call the foul. So Guess will shoot free throws.
Did not see who that one was on. Referee didn't even, I don't even know if he threw up the numbers as much as he just looked at the table to give the numbers.
There was at least a couple guys that could have been on down there. Lincoln Schwagel checks back into the game for Carter Davis.
We haven't said it much, but this is the Gold Ball Championship game. Dominated from the start by the MHEA Eagles.
They are under 2 minutes away from hoisting that trophy as Mittenmeyer makes a great move and is fouled. So it looks like they're going to say on the floor, not on the shot.
But that's 5 team fouls on the Eagles, so they'll shoot it. And if you're the coach for the Eagles, I would not really be happy right now with a 16-point lead. There's no reason to try and make a steal. If a guy drives, I would just tell him, throw your hands up in the air, show the referee your palms, play with your feet. If they get a bucket, they get a bucket.
Both good for Mittermeier. James McAlphin checks in as well on that free throw break for the Eagles. He's got it, bringing it up the floor. And he's trapped pretty quickly, looking for help. And March is going to be fouled here by Carpenter with 1:47 to go.
Bonus the rest of the way for the Eagles.
March misses the first, but he's in double-digit scoring on the day with 10 points thus far.
Just a phenomenal guard for the Eagles.
1 out of 2 is that lead now at 54-39. Mittermeier still trying to get something going. Left hand in the lane, no good. He gets his own rebound.
Oh.
And now it's going to be a jump. Staying down here, Falcon possession.
No quit whatsoever in these Falcons. Elijah just powering his way through.
Carpenter got to get it in. He does. To Levi Bradley at the top. He's looking for help. And down in the paint. Oof, great block with just the hands straight up is Asher Guess.
Gabe just attacked with really no control there, and he got knocked down, but not really a foul. He didn't know what he was going to do when he got there, and most times referees are not going to give you a call if you don't have an idea of what you're trying to do. He's played so hard this game.
Guess with it. Carpenter on him.
Oh, wow.
Finds March. Now back to Guess.
A couple of Falcons went one way and Guess went the other.
Keeps him guessing.
So here is that spread it out offense, and Carpenter's going to foul to try and stop the clock.
Under a minute left in regulation here, 54-39. Eagles have done a fantastic job in this game of creating a lead and then defending that lead and keeping it where it's at. Despite all the effort, try and do something on the part of the Falcons as Joshua Riggs checks into the game for the Eagles, number 4.
Timeout on the court. Every time the Falcons were trying to put something together, the Eagles defense would stand tall and keep them from building any kind of momentum that they could use to get back in the game. Not for lack of effort on the part of the Falcons. They have played with determination and grit.
So when we come out of the timeout here, Falcons are going to put in some bench players here so we can shout some of those young men out. Evan Walls will check into the game. Levi Bradley, number 32. Elias Cox, number 10. Number 24, Burnaby Wade. And number 5, Isaac Collins. No good on the free throw, gets his own rebound. And another timeout called.
I think this is an opportunity for the Eagles to substitute their bench players. Give everyone an opportunity to enjoy the moment on Gold Ball Championship Wednesday at the new Evangel AG Financial Arena. What a day it's been.
And this has been a well-fought, well-earned gold ball here for the Eagles as they wrap this one up in the last 30 seconds. Got to be impressed with just the maturity of this game at the 12U level as a steal on the inbound play made by Riggs, looking for help as his team comes back down the court. He puts up the corner 3, no good. Another offensive rebound. 15 seconds, winds down here. The Eagles are moments away from raising that gold ball trophy here for these 12U boys. But before that, we'll have more free throws. Joshua Riggs goes to the stripe. And he's good on one. Gets it. He gets in the scorer's sheet in tonight's win for a gold ball. And perfect from the line. 10 seconds to go as the Falcons reserve looks to maybe get a bucket in. Have a little fun here at the last seconds. No good on that shot, and that will do it. Congratulations once again to MHEA Eagles, the 12U boys, as they take home a gold ball, another gold ball to add to the program. And congratulations as well to the Faulkner County Falcons from Arkansas. They'll keep playing this week, have a chance at some other opportunities. Thanks for tuning in. Lots more basketball here at Evangel. I believe Scott will be on the call for the next game.